Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this crochet bag. It's very cute, as you can see. It's ideal for summer. It's with different flowers, colored flowers. You can use one color if you want, but the green is those are the leaves, so those has to be green. Here I use the Tunisian crochet in the sides and in the bottom of the bag. Even for the handles I use the Tunisian crochet. It's very cute, as you can see. Hope that you try and make it. I also lined it. I lined it here. As I told you, it's ideal for summer. It will be very nice because of the colors that it has. Here I use Tunisian crochet too for the lining. Hope that you try and make it. So you start with the chains. Chains you make depending how the width of the bag that you're going to make. The width, you decide the width from these chains. So chains you make depending on the width that you're going to make. Now we're going to skip the first chain. You go to the other one and you're going to make a single crochet in each chain that we have. So you're going to make a single crochet on all the chains that you have. Continue like that, making a single crochet, and then after this row you're going to make another 2 rows of single crochet. So this row single crochet and another 2 rows of single crochet you're going to make. In all you have to have 3 rows of single crochet. I'm going to show you how to start every row. You just make a chain, turn the work around, and you make a single crochet in each single crochet that you made before. As I told you, you have to have 3 rows, in all 3 rows of single crochet. This row and another row, the row you did before. You continue like that, the rows. So now the 3 rows are ready, as you can see. Don't cut the thread, the cream thread, don't cut it. Now I'm starting with the green. I'm going to make the leaves and we're going to make 2 chains, but the cream one, don't cut it, the cream yarn, because we're going to use it again. So we made 2 chains, we skip 1 single crochet, skip it 1. You go to the second one, you skip the first one, you go to the second one. You make a single crochet, double crochet, 1 chain, and another double crochet in the same place. Now, we're going to skip 2 single crochet, skip 2, 1, 2, you go in the third one, and you're going to do the same. You're going to make a double crochet, 1 chain, and another double crochet in the same place. Again, this is always use the green. For this always use the green yarn, because these are the leaves. Skip 2, you go in the third one again, double crochet, 1 chain, and another double crochet in the same place. We're going to repeat. You skip the next 2, you go in the third one, you make a double crochet, a chain, and another double crochet in the same place. And you continue all the row like that. The row is ready. We're going to finish. We have these 2 remaining in the last one. You go in the last one and you finish with a double crochet. And that is the row with the green ready. Now I'm going to take another color. I'm going to use the pink for the flower now. The green, I'm not going to cut it. If you want, you can cut it and start again, but I'm not going to cut it. And we're going to make 1, 2, 3 chains. So we make 3 chains. Now we go in the middle here, and we're going to make in the middle of the chain we made 4 double crochet, but leave the last stitch on the hook. That is 1 double crochet, the last stitch you leave it on the hook, 2, 3 and 4. And then you slip them together like that. Chains 1, 2, we go in the next one, in the middle of the next one here. We're going to make another 4 double crochet, 1, last stitch, leave it on the hook, 2, 3 and 4, and we slip them together. Another 2 chains. We're going to continue like that. Another 2 chains. Now this is the flower. You can make the flower always the same color. I changed colors, then I'll show you. And we're going to make another 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we slip them together. And you continue the row like that. 2 chains. You go in the next one and you're going to do the same. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we slip them together. And you continue the row like that. So the row is ready and we're going to finish it. We make a chain. We go in the first chains here where we started, and we finish with a double crochet. Now we're going to continue. This is the flower, as you can see. It's like a flower, as you can see. The greens are the leaves and the pink one, the flower. Now we're going to continue with the cream. And we're going to make another 3 rows, single crochet. I take up the cream, that's why I didn't cut it, because I'm going to use it again. We make a chain, we go in the first, we go here and we make a single crochet. Now, where we made these 4 together, we're going to make 1 single crochet, a single crochet we're going to make. Where we made the flowers together, there we make a single crochet. Where we have the chains here, we're going to make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Here where we have them 4 together, we make a single crochet. Where we have the 2 chains, we make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Where we have the flower, we make 1 single crochet. Where we have the chains, we make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. And you continue the row like that. And you make this row and another 2 rows, just like the ones we did before, 3 rows in all. This is the first one. And then you make another 2 rows. In all, you have to make 3, just like we made here. So now the 3 rows are ready, as you can see. When you finish these 3 rows, you start again from the green. This always green you make it, because those are the leaves. You start the row of the green and then you make the row of the flower. You can change colors for the flowers. You will see mine, I changed colors. But the green, always green. This one always green you make it. And you continue like that. Then you make 3 rows again with cream. Then again green. The flower. Again 3 rows with cream. You continue until you have the length that you want. You see the length that you want. Stop for a while just to remind you of this book that I wrote for those new to crochet and knitting. It's full of images, as you can see. It's ideal for those new to crochet and knitting and want to start. It can be bought as an ebook. I will send it to you in an email, or from Amazon. I will leave a link in the description from where you can buy it. So, as you have seen here, I made the rows. You finish here with 5 rows cream. Here, when you have enough rows that you want the length, you finish with 5 rows of cream now. 5 rows of cream. And as you can see, I used flowers. So I use different colors. As you can see, I use pink, yellow, orange, white, then again pink, yellow, orange, white, but you can use any colors that you want. Only for the flower, the green I left it green. And as I told you, you finish with 5 rows. Now we're going to make this, the sides of the back, it goes along to the bottom of the back all along, and then to the other side. And I use the Tunisian crochet stitch for this. You can use the single crochet if you want, but I use the Tunisian crochet stitch. So for those who don't know how to make the Tunisian crochet, I have a video and I'm going to show you still. So I made the chains you make depending on the width that you want the sides and the bottom of the back chains you make. Now we go in the second chain, we pull up a stitch, we leave it on the hook. That is what we're going to do. We're going to go in every stitch that we have, every chain that we have, and we're going to pull up a stitch in every chain and you leave it on the hook. This is the Tunisian crochet stitch. As I told you, for those who don't know how to make it, I have a video how to make the basic. This is the basic Tunisian crochet. And you continue pulling up the stitches and you leave them on the hook. Continue pulling up stitches and then you leave them on the hook. I'm just going to show you these 3 rows so you know what you have to do. It's very easy to make the Tunisian crochet. You continue like that. Then when you have all the stitches on the hook, you start the first one. You're going to slip. The first one only alone, you're going to slip it. Turn the thread and you slip the first one alone. Only the first one is going to slip alone. The others are going to slipped in 2. You turn the thread, you slip 2. You turn the thread, you slip 2. Turn the thread, you slip 2. Always 2 together you're going to slip. Only the first one you're going to slip 1 alone, but the others you're going to slip all the time 2 together. Continue slipping 2 together. So you continue until the last one, slipping always 2 together, the first one only 1. Now we're going to start the next row. You go here, you pull up a stitch, you put the hook underneath the stitch, you pull up a stitch, you leave it on the hook. We're going to do the same now. Pull up a stitch, you leave it on the hook. Pull up a stitch, you leave it on the hook. Then the row after, the first one you're going to slip it alone, and all the others you're going to slip 2 together. So the first one alone, the others 2 together. So now I made the handles. The handles I made them the same with the Tunisian crochet, as you can see. And then I closed them. Here I left it open in the part where I attached to the bag. And then this is the width of the handles that I made. This is the width of the handles. And then I close them together like this. And I close them with a stitch slip single crochet. I close them like that so they are more how do you say, they have more strength in them. I made them double, as you can see, and then I close them with a single crochet. I left open only the lower part where I attached to the back, here I left it open. Here I left it open where I attached it to the back, here. But the other part, here I closed it with a single crochet, only this part. I put it between the lining of the back and the back here. And I attached everything. Here I closed it with a single crochet, as I showed you. And I attached it between the lining and the back, the handles. Here I made the lining. I started the lining here with Tunisian crochet here too, and then I attached it with a single crochet. This I used Tunisian crochet too. Here all around this one, this is Tunisian crochet too. Even here I made with Tunisian crochet, then I attached everything with a single crochet here. And I attached the lining, the material of the lining there too. Here I attached them with a single crochet all around. all around here. I attached it single crochet, I put the handles in between them, and then I used the material here to continue with the lining. Only the top I used the Tunisian crochet. You will have this result. It's very cute, as you can see. Hope that you understood what I showed you have to do and that you try it. Bye for now.